From civilian to assassin, I can go back and forth in under a minute. It doesn't take you that long to put on a cloak. You like the clothing version of trying to threaten somebody with a musket. Hello everybody, welcome back to another video for the day. We're now diving right back into r/justneckbeardthings, because, you know, we could all use that good old cringe we could smell through the internet through these trying times. If you want to show your support for the channel, be sure to be amazing and like the video, and comment down below what you liked about the video, and consider subscribing. Let's go. Last time on Neckbeards. I just don't get her, Mark. I laugh at her jokes, I hold the door open for her, and yet she still won't frick me, cause ya nasty. Master, why if a guy has messing arounds with a lot of women, he's a freaking legend, but if a girl does just 2 guys in a year, she's a slut? You see, my child, if a key opens a lot of locks, then it's a master key, but if a lock is opened by lots of keys, then it's a shoddy lock. Meanwhile, the neckbeards think they're damn locksmiths. When I see a random chick talking about how 4 days of social isolation has left them severely depressed. Oh ho, my time to shine. Traveling to Japan tomorrow and have a question about the females. Hello, I will be arriving in Tokyo tomorrow and I would like to ask something. This, of course, isn't the main purpose of my trip, but I was wondering what is the best way to find a single female Japanese female? Like, what locations are the best place to find them? Also, what is the best place to take them on a first date, and what kind of gifts do they enjoy? I am traveling from the States, so I would greatly appreciate any information from those who have a Japanese girlfriend themselves. Thanks! Y'all guys remember the wonderful thing of starter pack memes, right? Well, here you go. And honestly, I hate the fact that Mountain Dew is on here because, you know, I honestly really like Code Red. I was at dinner, I'm sorry. Yeah, thanks. Just got sent a dong pic. Yay. Oh, cool, good for you. Maybe you should stop being a wholesome, and you wouldn't get dong pics, but it's okay, I've gotten badonga pics, and not just from you. Do me a favor, and don't tell me when you get dong pics, I don't need to know that, wholesome, thanks. Why are you such a butt? I'm not. I thought we were friends. I don't need to know you got a dong pic. Yeah, that's all we are friends. These folks have no idea what PTSD is because they live in their own little world of Tumblr. There are children's anime that have tackled the subjects of psychological trauma much better and much more seriously than Steven Universe. Digimon Tamers is the perfect example. Someone care to elaborate on this one? I never really watched Digimon. Go Haunch Crow, I find your tone highly problematic, Paul. As a cis-white male, I doubt you'll understand any of the "it's just Ash, his female underage sidekick of the month isn't here right now, no need to white knight, oh, it's too bright out here, Ash wins, can I go on Tumblr now?" the Honkro said. Paul should have known Murkrow was a bad Pokemon to keep in his party, especially due to his fedora-like head growth. That being said, who could have known it would evolve into this monstrosity? Sunglasses, obesity, neckbeard, and a fedora. What would be your weapon of choice during a zombie apocalypse? A gun, a knife, a crowbar, or a baseball bat? A katana. Take the money, just don't hurt my waifu. Yeah, you know you got like 20 more of those, right? Milady's nails. Yeah, this has got to be some kind of neckbeard trap. Once I stop caring, you're not getting it back. I'll be cold as ice. Promise. Okay, 2 things. First off, don't put this on your Tinder profile. If you do that, you are basically acting as chick repellent. Secondly, you can't call yourself nice or a gentleman if you're gonna put this and say that you're gonna get mean if something happens. This is why nobody believes you when you say that you're a nice guy. Frick yeah, I'm nude in this pic. Now what are you all gonna do about it? At least this babe's hiding here I should never expose. This shot of the Overlord myself may trigger sensitive cereal corns, but it's not a serious flea problem, is it? I'm sorry, what? There also is a photo for this post, but that would be cruel and unusual punishment for you guys. If you want to check it out, you can look it up on subreddit. It's the one with the guitar. Call me simp one more time. You're a simpy simp that smells simpy. You think you all that in a bag of chips, huh? You ain't gold, just saying. I ain't trying to be a dog, but you're being stuck up like a whole good-looking guy throwing himself at a look what you doing. You're lucky we didn't frick, cause I done nutted in you and said I didn't. Cool! Yeah, in order to get to that whole last part, you would have had to get to the first part in the first place. If you got a problem with who I am, then I'll send who I was over to fix it. Yeah, here's the thing, in order for you to actually have that healthy relationship, you shouldn't have had to change yourself in the first place. Sometimes people become something they aren't in fear of losing a relationship, and that's unfortunately where the whole phrase "he's not like he was in the beginning in the relationship" comes from. Sometimes anxiety causes people to become people who they are not in fear of losing what they currently have. Don't quote me on that one, I've just seen it from some personal experiences, some comedians where they've said the same thing, the whole "he changed" stuff. But yeah, just It's that. I've seen this costume so many times and I absolutely love it. You know what? For modern days, change that to toilet paper and hand sanitizer and send them into Walmart. That's a dang war zone right now. Patient hunters getting the prey, and you got something out your pre-loved item that was just sitting in the corner even before it lost its value, so win-win. You're not framing yourself as a good guy here. You get the idea. Let's grab a pint sometime when we've got the chance. It's on me. At least I can do, good sir. Tips fedora. Don't tip a fedora at me, Lamau. Yeah, no, this is a fedora tipping free zone. Don't do that here.
Out of this house! Out of this house! Spirits be gone from this house.
Sad neckbeard noises. No, don't you dare ruin Baby Yoda for me. You already ruined Mountain Dew and chicken tenders, and I love that stuff with honey mustard, you know, but don't ruin this little guy. A shout out to my right hand. To my partner in crime. You've always been there for me from the very beginning, and you'll be by my side until the end. You don't cheat, you don't lie, you're always in the mood, and we don't need protection when we make sweet love because you never forget to take your pill, and you're not letting Chad nut in all your holes while I am at work paying the bills so we can eat. I owe you my independence, my freedom, my financial security, and my happiness. How lonely you gotta be to write a poem about your right hand?
No! No! No!
When you hold open the door for my lady and tip your fedora in respect, but instead of saying thank you or giving you a kiss, she just screams, "How the heck did you get in my house?" Okay, do not make fun of this kitty. This kitty is an absolute unit, and I legit wish cats could be fat without it being a health issue. Sub for the chonks. I have an uncontrollable rage built from an eternity of pain and suffering. Frick with me and you will be dancing with the devil. Well, no one's laughing now. Literally, the only thing I can appreciate this is the loser lover tattoo, because that is one of my favorite horror franchises of all time is Stephen King's It. When you were partying, I studied the safest way of greeting in case of a worldwide pandemic. Oh, so you mean not doing anything at all? How does that even work? You're 4'10" and he's 6 foot. Surely you would be better off dating a short guy or average height guy instead of one you need a stepladder to reach, lol. Works fine, thanks. I highly doubt it does. Also, I don't think you should have replied at all to that post saying you're 4'10" and have a 6 foot boyfriend, who you probably can't even reach up to on a page full of short depressed men who would love a girl your height, but gets rejected mostly by girls your height and have to watch the likes of you and girls your height date tall men wasn't exactly showing any empathy. You and girls like you who posted on that post should probably stop and think about how negatively seeing your reply will affect the already depressed short guys on that page. Unless you're dating a short guy, most of the short guys don't really want to be seeing you say you're 4'10" with a 6 foot guy. Also, maybe you should consider dating a short guy instead of some guy way taller than you. A guy of 5'5", for example, would be 7 inches taller than you, which is a big enough height gap. No way you need some 14 inches taller. You know, you gotta wonder what his reaction will be once he actually figures out that height is not everything. People say things like that about men because we take it in stride. We don't band together, begin a viral hashtag campaign, and mass boycott companies. Artists because we're ultra offended by words as women do. It's because when guys do band together under the banner of doing something for men, they get laughed at for having the audacity to advocate for things for a privileged group. Women can't physically overpower men, so they shame men as a means to control them to keep some balance of power. Oh yeah, you know, I saw this when I was making the last Just Neckbeard Things video, and I decided not to cover it, but now I just remembered, this is why I don't go to my local Yu-Gi-Oh card tournament anymore, because I can smell this photo. Frick it, I'd open carry a sword. Not really a neckbeard thing, he could be a cosplayer or lives in a public area like a neighborhood and wants to frick around chopping watermelons or something. Chopping watermelons with a sword is complete neckbeard behavior though, lol. Not really, it's like going to a shooting range. It's just a fun and safe way to use a sword, unless you're a moron while doing it. Well, most of them are. Nah, they're not the best cutting target, but they're easy enough to find. Welcome to the red-pilled community. P.S. If you know a cute, short, loyal, kind girl with long beautiful hair and loves to snuggle and wants lots of kids, hook us up, winky face, haha. Yeah, nobody's gonna take you seriously with a Sonic profile picture. Corona-chan is spreading. Yes, she's only off to 6 Americans versus the common cold, but she's far more deadly if she spreads uncontrollably. Yeah, you guys gotta make an anime girl out of everything, right? I'm not even gonna bring up the whole toilet paper thing. Alrighty, everybody, that's gonna have to be it with the video. If you want to be amazing and show your support for the channel, be sure to hit that like button and comment down below what you liked about the video, and if you have not already, subscribe to the channel. I'll be sure to see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye.